Be customized is not a member of Dashkin level info. Well, where is it? Come on, just where the fuck is the data structure? Nope, it's not in any of those places, I guarantee you that, Visual Studio. No, it's in shared objects. So the interesting thing about the mission stuff there is that it might be possible for people to make the missions for us, or get things started. The other thing is, it's worth considering we might actually want to ship the editor. So if somebody wanted to actually download the editor themselves and make brand new content and submit some sort of thing, it might actually be possible for us to do that in some respects. I'm not really sure exactly how Unreal's loading stuff could work with that, but it's not impossible that something like that could happen. Probably the only real way that that would happen is if pretty much the game was shut down and we're like, well, we can, release all the tools and all that sort of shit. But it might be possible for other things, like people to submit missions that they want people to play. So I don't know. Be interesting. Or not interesting. Might just be horrible. Alright, so the stage has the map. And the game is over. Dashkin Minecraft? I don't know. That would be odd. Oh yeah. And just waiting for that compile. And then we'll have the name of the level nicely all out in data, so we can go add them. We'll call the non-static member function, get level for enum. Well, it was supposed to be a static function, but I forgot. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to use the kick more often. It's actually pretty damn good at getting the ball where you want it. Because it's not as tough as the punch. And most of the time you just need a little tap to get this thing where you want it to go. Alright. Maybe after all this bullshit, it's like I made this giant system for, generating all this code, and then I'm just spending all the time fiddling with it instead of writing stuff. Maybe eventually I'll do some real work. Nah, don't count on it. I'll just be here fiddling with bullshit forever. I need to get a damn haircut. I mean, he's going outside. I don't know about that. Man, just changing that one fucking header file is taking 2 million years. Alright, that's... I need to do that a bit more. Because that was interesting. Like, the 2 pop-ups and then the punch in the air actually doing more than... Yeah, alright. Okay, that's... Alright. It's a little bit of a softer touch. Yeah. Maybe I need to do that. I shouldn't be doing the pop-up. Yeah, alright. The spike is like a downward spike, but if you use the kick, it kind of goes off a little bit above, and that's really hard to do otherwise. Yeah, all right. That's interesting. I think there's some new strats there that I need to practice with the kick move because not many people use it, and it might be better than what the hell I've been trying to do with the spike. I don't know. Okay, so I should be able to call load mission for stage, and it should load the level. So what do I call right now for this? Like I've got gameplay, arena level, and I've got server travel somewhere here. Gameplay statics. Okay, so we should go to the level edge actions, which is server, set loading stage. So we've got the stage. We should call load missions, load for mission stage. How come I can't call that? It's not static, of course. Yeah, so if I pop that up, yeah, see, that's what you need to do. You just, you do the pop up, and then you just do a kick, and it'll go in pretty much every time. Because it doesn't go so frickin' high. Damn, that's gonna change this map. We just need to get the right angle on it. Don't hit it down. The thing I like about this is that it's it's fast because you don't have to wait for the ball to fall. You can get it on the upswing. So I should be able to, yeah, just do stuff like that. I don't know. It's interesting. You know, you write all the code for all the moves and all that shit and how you expect moves to be used together. And then you go change stuff like, oh, I want the spike hit to do exactly what I'm doing right now with the kick. And it's like, actually, the kick already was better at that. I just didn't realize it. Whoops. You can't really do it at extreme speed, can you? Actually, you kind of can. That is so much better. Holy shit. Like, I was trying to do the, I'll be doing that more often. But doing, like, the pop-up and then the kick in. is going to be so much better. It's better in the pop-up for popping up the ball. What? Kick is the best move. Yeah, that's the thing. It fucking is. It is. It is. Holy shit. I am very surprised because the telemetry data, like, I have heat maps and all the numbers and what people do. Nobody uses the fucking kick. Nobody uses the pound except for Adam. Everybody just spams punch. That's literally all they do the entire damned game. Well, you haven't been playing recently, so the numbers are not in your favor. It overshadowed by Void punching people into the damn corner. So what I'm actually going to do is load mission for stage is going to wait a second and then load. Update. Loading stage. Alright, we're going to change this function so it returns if we've already loaded it. I feel like I'm working really slow. I'm kind of figuring out how I want to run how the system should work together. So now, is there any advantage to using a kick on this level? Is this slow ball? Yeah. This level sucks. Slow ball is bullshit. Yeah, you can kick it straight, but I'm pretty decent at the downward spike on this level. So, because the goal is lower, the spike that we currently have you know, actually makes the ball go down when it hits, so it can actually be easier to get it in using that. The good thing about the kick is it kind of can make the ball rise a little bit, whereas it's really tough to get this to rise a little bit with the straight punch. Like it rises a lot like that. Alright then. So this guy here is going to call load for stage if this is true. And then if this returns true, then we are finished loading and we can set pre-stage. So we're ready to go. We've got it loaded. Let's get a loading screen set up here for this guy. Let's see, mission, start mission, mission cutscene. Let's go to loading stage. Let's customize this screen so we actually have a loading thing in the middle of it. Let's see what our loading dialog has for its CSS. Width and height is 16 and 13. Please clap. No, please wait. Alright, let's add that text there. Left minus 20, top minus 10, width of 40, height of 6. Text align, center. Alright, I'm just going to throw that pretty close to the bottom. Just chuck it down there. This guy, he needs to be moved down though. Let's go. Just throw it right there. That should look fine. Start mission. Mission loading. Pre-client travel to Sunny Day. Shit. I didn't want to travel to Sunny Day. But, hey, the game UI is working. So I need to go edit that mission. Wrong mission. Let's go to the arena test level. Alright, cool. So it does the loading thing. So let's go to the mission loading screen. We've got that. CSS. Now we need to customize the stuff. So we need to go to the pre-mission screen and kind of copy this stuff out. It's pretty much all of this. And we need this fetch initial data as well. Okay, so if this is loading stage, it'll be good. If current state is pre-stage, go to the pre-stage screen. Current state is loading stage. So if it's post-stage, go to post-stage. If it's any of these cutscenes, load the cutscene. Yeah, okay, so that should have us transition to the pre-stage screen. So we hit start, it loads, pre-stage. So we set pre-stage. And why don't we have a boolean here for missions for if auto start stage. Let's leave it to false. We should have another one which is auto start mission. No. Yeah, why not? Alright, update pre-mission. As authority. Alright, so update pre-mission, and we want to call start current mission. Otherwise, we want to go to this pre-stage. Okay, so we should go to pre-stage, and we should sit there now. So, start mission. And it loaded. We are set to pre-stage. Server set in stage, because I hit the A button. Alright. So, let's go to that pre-stage screen. And let's go add all that stuff that we need. Okay, so if it's none or if it's pre-stage, do nothing. Otherwise, if it is pre-stage, should actually do the mission loading. Screen. If we're pre-mission, if we're there. Otherwise, if it's all this stuff. Alright, so we should do all this. So start mission. Pre-stage. And let's hit the start button. It actually, the game state is in stage, closing. There are 2 items showing. Unregistering events. That's really cool. So we got to in stage, and then we can't move. So what we have to do is, I think it's inside of our player logic object. There's something in there for if we can move. Set of controllable. Game is in progress. Dashkin game state. So let's add our enums in here. Is it pre-stage cutscene? Post-stage cutscene. Post-stage. Post-mission cutscene. Post-mission. What about this level? Pretty much what I was doing was, let's see, no options on it. What I was doing for the Mushroom Hall level was I was using the kick as like a downward and then getting it to bounce. Like that. Because, well, it's difficult to get it in with a straight shot because it's got a beak on it. But it's not too difficult to get it in from below. Of course, getting it in from below is difficult. But if you do a bounce on it, it'll just da-donk into it. But I wonder if there's a better strategy where, like, if you do the kick while in the air and then land on the ground, if you can kind of push it forward and in. Because you can see it's a different thing. Like, if you land while doing it, he does a different move. Of course, I'm not entirely sold. There's a lot of things I'd like to just change. I think what's going to happen here is we're basically going to finish the game in terms of technical systems, and then I'm going to go back and probably do my like gold plate version of this game. I rip out the physics engine and put in a different one. That would just be awesome, because I'm not happy with how unpredictable the Unreal Physics engine is. Whatever the hell, I think they're using a GIA. I'd rather use a deterministic physics system like Havoc or Bullet or whatever. That way, things are going to be a lot more consistent, because like the dedicated server does different physics than just the client. It's like, what the fuck? Alright, so start mission. Pre-stage. In stage. Alright, that didn't work. It goes to pre-stage. Go to start the mission. And we can run and jump and do all that. When we are in stage, though, I need to I'm trying to think. Alright, pre-stage should have it. Pre-mission should have it as well. Mission loading screen. In-game screen. No, okay, this should be enough for that. Okay, so I need to open up the arena level, and we need to not skip this thing. So it's update in stage. So local skip triggered. No. So start mission, it'll load the level, pre-stage. We should have a start button. Alright, so let's do our start stage click function. And we want to throw that event that we made earlier, right? Start current stage. Make sure we got that spelled right. Yes, I have it correct. Alright, pre-stage screen button, and then we need a dot start. Let's push all that other stuff down to the bottom. And this stuff should, pre-mission, yeah. Should, that start mission button actually works though, so we should leave it. So pre-mission, load, start. And of course, it's not going to start because we actually need to do things. Alright, so what we need to do here is grab the stuff from update pre-stage and snag this and put it in here. We need to go over to this guy and we need to snag our thing here. We need to start find event to start current stage event. See, I didn't have to rebuild a whole bunch of stuff, I can just use it. And it started. Excellent. So now we need our we need to make the victory condition check stuff and the defeat condition stuff. So has won stage and has lost stage. Alright, so let's do the lose first. Let's see. Alright, so we have the current stage. Let's break it